Nutrition and lifestyle. Here we go. Purpose of this module, help you understand nutritional imbalances and lifestyle needs, how to detect them, how to correct them. So you want to be aware of vitamins and minerals, herbs, pH imbalance, dehydration, etc., how to test different foods, how to test for magnetic field deficiency and what to do about it, how to identify other things that may need to be incorporated into the diet and or lifestyle in order to find complete balance. Raise your hand if you're looking for complete balance. Isn't that really what we want? I mean, here we are, we've got this time to live our lives. We really want to be healthy, right? I mean, if you lose your health, what have you got? You got nothing. You can have all the money in the world, right? But if you lose your health, how many of you know that from personal experience? That if you lose your health, you just can't do anything, can you? It's just, nothing else is worth that much. So that's very important. Well, the food pyramid was first... It's kind of funny, right? First published by the FDA in 1992. Doesn't really say anything about eating organically. Organic foods are many times more nutrient-rich than commercially grown. In fact, they did a study at, was it Yale? I can't remember what university it was. If you know, just shout it out. But it was one of the universities did a big study on nutrition. And what they did is they compared organically grown foods to inorganically grown foods, or in other words, commercially grown foods like you get at the supermarket, like Safeway, places like that. And they analyzed these foods and they broke them down and they analyzed the mineral, vitamin content, etc. Minerals mainly. And I don't remember all of them, but all the organically grown foods were off the scale. You ever grown your own tomato?
Oh, yeah.
You compare that to a tomato that you buy, or especially if you go to some kind of fast food place, that's not even a tomato. That slice, it's kind of yellowy and weird looking. Doesn't taste anything like a homegrown one, right? Which is one of the best things you can eat. They actually analyzed tomatoes. And they found, looking at one specific element that's supposed to be in tomatoes, iron, they found that an organically grown tomato had about 1,000 times more iron in it than a commercially grown tomato. So if you're eating foods, so you see, it really is worth it to buy organically grown foods, in my opinion, because otherwise you just end up having to pay a lot more money for supplements and things like that, and you have deficiencies and so on. Let's look at milk, grains, and meats. Not as healthy as we've been taught to think. Milk can be beneficial for the body in their, well, any of these things in their pure unadulterated form can be okay. But you really want to use only grass-fed animal products if you're using animal products. Use organic grains with minimal processing. There are, by the way, how many of you have heard of the book Wheat Belly? A lot of you have. Wheat Belly is written by a doctor. And basically what he says is that the wheat that we eat now is really nothing like the wheat that our ancestors ate. And so wheat is the reason why, according to his book, people have big guts. Beer guts are really wheat guts. And I think there's a lot of truth in that, okay? Mm-hmm. So nutritional ideas change continually. Remember the egg scare? You know, eggs are going to kill you. Don't eat eggs. I just ignored that. Then after about 10 years, it went away, right? Because they changed it. Said, oh, actually, we realize now eggs are okay. Whatever. Published ideas turned out to be wrong. You can use muscle testing to find the diet that's right for your body. And that's really the ultimate way, isn't it? Because your body knows what it needs. It knows exactly what's good for you and what your body wants. Everybody's different, and everybody has different needs. So that's okay.